The box was never to be opened, for it would unleash untold evils upon mankind. But her curiosity could no longer to be contained, and she opened the box, cursing humanity forever. At the beginning of time, the Titan Prometheus and Epimetheus were responsible for the creation of man. To foster the development of his creation, Prometheus promised to steal the sacred fire from the gods and give it to humanity. The gods of Olympus, Zeus, was furious about the Titan Prometheus, who had stolen the element of fire from the gods and given it to mankind. As punishment for his actions, Zeus chained Prometheus to a cliff, and every morning an eagle would swoop down and feast on his liver. Every night his liver will heal, only for the eagle to return the next morning to feast again. Prometheus' torture was not enough for Zeus. He decided to also punish his creation mankind for accepting the gift of fire from Prometheus. Zeus ordered the smith of the gods a feast to create a woman so beautiful that she was irresistible to both gods and men. She was modeled on the goddess of love herself, Aphrodite. When her thesis was done, Zeus brought her to life and named her Pandora. Zeus plans to give Pandora as a gift to Epimetheus, Prometheus' brother. Pandora was sent down to earth along with Hermes, who gave her a gilded box. Zeus had given her the box as a gift, and it was advised that she should never open it. When Epimetheus first glanced at Pandora, he fell instantly in love, and she was to become his bride. On their wedding day, Hermes came to Epimetheus and told him that Pandora was a gift from Zeus, a peace offering to symbolize that there was no longer any ill feeling between Zeus and his brother Prometheus. Epimetheus believed the words of Hermes to be true and ignored his brother's advice. Every time Pandora looked at the box, she reminds herself that she vowed never to open it. The curiosity that had been given to her by Hera grew each time she denied opening the box, until one day, when she could not resist the curiosity and decided to look inside the box. She took the golden key that hung around her neck and placed it in a keyhole. Before she knew it, there was a loud hissing sound and a horrible odor surrounded the air around her. Terrified by what she has just unleashed, she quickly closed the box. But it is already too late. She had released all the wickedness and evil that Zeus has locked away in the box, and she finally understood that she was nothing more than a pawn in a game played by gods. In the box, Zeus has hidden everything that will plague man forever: sickness, death, jealousy, hatred, famine, and passion all began to spread. Pandora began to feel the weight of the world on her shoulders. She felt responsible for what she has just unleashed upon mankind. Not knowing how to deal with her actions, Pandora did the only thing she could and opened the box once again. She released the only thing that was left in the box. All of a sudden, Pandora felt a warm and comforting presence, and it was that moment she knew that everything would be okay. She had just released the one good thing that Zeus has trapped in the box. Just as quickly as all the evil spread, so did hope. From that day on, hope would give humanity the strength to rebuild all they had lost and rise and succeed at a time when their existence was coming to an end. In this story, Pandora is essentially the price mankind pays for the Promethean fire they are given. Her task was to let loose all the evils upon man and destroy Prometheus' creation. Pandora served as a warning to the destructive properties of humankind's curiosity. Sometimes you are better off not knowing. You may be wondering why Zeus would place hope in a box if he intended just to destroy mankind. We can only assume that Zeus' true intention was never to completely destroy mankind. He felt that the gift of fire gave men an unfair advantage, and so he unleashed all the evils upon them. If they were to survive in this time of hardship, then they had earned their existence. And I guess hope was Zeus' way of giving mankind a fair chance.